Welcome to week 4. This week you'll be studying the process of learning. It's funny that there's a cartoon with a dog in it here, and that we tell lots of jokes about Ivan Pavlov and the way he constructed the theory of classical conditioning by conditioning dogs to drool at various sounds that he prompted. I say it's funny because right now I'm sitting in a room surrounded by 4 dogs who are likely to make noise any second. Thus causing me to have to re-record every video that I make. Anyway, you're going to be learning about classical conditioning and operant conditioning. So in your learning outcomes this week, there's a section for classical conditioning and a section for operant conditioning, which are the major ways in which we can actually experience learning ourselves and the way we train animals as well. Most of you have probably had interactions with pets. Some of you have probably trained your dogs to do fun and interesting things. Just recently, I took my young dog, my puppy, to her first obedience class, and we used all of the principles of both classical and operant conditioning in her training in that class. The last part of the chapter will look at the interaction between basic biological processes and the experience of learning. Your tasks, as outlined here, are pretty much the same as every week. You need to read Chapter 4 and post your annotations, watch your weekly videos, and take your quiz. You also have another assignment for your Rader Foundation's portfolio task. That would be the Psychology in the News project. And now you're going to be taking steps to find articles that you will be using in addition to your Griggs and Jackson text for your project. Now this will take some time, and if you need assistance, please by all means make an appointment with me using the bookings app so that you can meet with me and I can kind of coach you through. Ways to find articles are pretty straightforward. It involves using the same websites that I encourage you to use to develop a topic, but then you can also use your library. Again, refer to the Psychology in the News module for further information and instructions about what to do for turning in your articles. What I want you to submit this week is the articles that you want to use and the chapter from your textbook that you plan to use. And you can put that information in a Word document. So if you're finding your articles online, I want a link to those articles. If you've downloaded, say, PDFs of articles, you can submit those if you want. But really all I need is links at this point. So that's your overview of week 4.